Greetings from Lappeenranta, the climate capital of Finland. We dare and we do. Our strategy is green. The Clean and Sustainable Strategy has extra funding of 2 million euros for 2018 to 2021. By these actions, we decrease our footprint and increase our handprint. The City Council of Lappeenranta has approved the following goals: no waste, no emissions, poor water, and sustainable consumptions. The City of Lappeenranta will be carbon neutral by the year 2030. It will be done by reducing our greenhouse gases by 80%, and the remaining 20% will be covered with carbon sinks and compensations. We are green for real, with parks and nature reserves making sure biodiversity will not reduce. We have stopped cutting grass to help pollinators. City meadows are essential in a fight against the barriers of the pollinators. We protect our dear Lake Saimaa, and we make sure our endangered Saimaa ringed seal will give joy for the generations to come. In Lappeenranta, we take both big and small actions to make our city more sustainable and a better place to live for people and nature around them. We are green for real. Let's see the green news of Lappeenranta.
Green is good. Nature is important. Nature is nice. Aren't you tired of these vague clichés? Wouldn't you rather see for yourself? Let's go and see what Lappeenranta has to offer!
With Junior University concept, our kids learn about climate change, clean energy, clean water, circular economy, and sustainable business. We reach over 30% of all the pupils and their families within general education every year. Besides, over 150 teachers and 100 experts take part in organizing and developing the model. This spring, Junior University concept was awarded with the International Sustainable Campus Excellence Award as an outstanding example of an innovative collaboration that expands sustainability awareness. Green Reality Homes and Enterprises is a project that helps families and micro companies to reach towards sustainable life, production and services. Over 40 families are willing to sell their solutions to the other cities. We are spreading this concept to rural areas also. Green Leaf Award will help us to spread the experience of these citizen activation concepts for European cities and municipalities. Lake and freshwater bodies mean a lot for all citizens. Lake restoration actions reach year after year large amount of inhabitants and tourists to attend.
The Kivisalmi pumping station is unique, firstly, because water flow control is rarely used in lake restoration, and secondly, the pump itself is unique. It's energy efficient and developed and partly built here in Lappeenranta in our LUT University. The pump increases water flow, which is slow in this part of the lake. And this method is rarely used in lake restoration, but here we have found it very useful.
Me ollaan ollaan Taipalsaarella Kilkkilän kylässä Suonintyn kosteikolla. Tää on niin kuin näkyy, niin ennen ollut peltoaluetta. Tänne tosiaan niin pidettiin pumpulla Saimaan vesi pois tulva-aikoina ja tultiin siihen tulokseen tästä muutama vuosi sitten, että pumppaaminen loppuu ja mietittiin ratkaisua, mikä tilalle. Ratkaisu oli kosteikko. Nyt ollaan melkein siinä pisteessä, että ollaan lähes valmiita. Kosteikon suurin tarkoitus on se, että saadaan estettyä ravinteiden valuminen ja kiintoaineen valuminen Saimaaseen. Tänne on rakennettu lukuisia pesiä ja pönttöjä ja loistava lintuparatiisi.
Welcome to the discussion of how LUT University and enterprises are changing the world.
Yes, Kivisalmi pumping station was an excellent example that when we had problem with Lake Saimaa and then we get solution together.
Yeah, I would agree fully because we did what you invented there. We did it in the real application and at the same time we got all the happy fish citizens to in the Lake Saimaa to be in the fresh water and producing them more, and then all the fishermen are also happy.
Yeah,
so I think
happy fishes.
Yes, I think that's a really good one. But tell me a little bit, because I understood that the university is actually targeting to be CO2 negative, not neutral, but negative, and that's unheard in the world. So could you a little bit elaborate that?
Yeah, of course, because it's always nice to be a negative in that sense, of course. And everybody was saying that they're going to be CO2 neutral in, I don't know, 10 years or 20 years. And we decided that we want to be carbon negative in 2024.
24? That's like tomorrow.
Yeah, and then of course we can grow trees, but that's too simple. So we would like to, invite something more new things.
Okay, so we are actually targeting to catch the CO2 from the air in many areas. I have also involved in the few companies myself on there, but can you tell a little bit about the practical examples that when we catch the CO2 from the air, that what we actually in the university have invented and put the real companies now which has a real purpose on this part, that what we do on those?
Yeah, of course. If you put the long story short, we can make fuels out of the air. Of course, we can make booze out of the air, but it's illegal in Finland.
Take later, yeah.
Yeah, later, of course. And then, of course, protein out of the air.
Protein, so you mean like eatable protein or something else?
Yeah.
Eatable?
Yes.
Okay.
You can make food out of the air. We have done it, and excellent companies also.
So you can make food without land?
Yes. And of course, that's one of our impact. And of course, you have recruited many students from our sides and doctors, and you have made impacts also in electrification sense all over the world.
Yes, I could really agree that.
Could you tell a couple of examples?
Yeah, I can take and really show that the people who you have really trained up and being ready to go to the world. For example, we made the electric buses to the Taipei in Taiwan. We are number one there, and they are really nice pink ones like here in Lappeenranta. so really we can match the cities over the world. Then we have made the biggest electric ferry in the world, which is electric one, which goes the longest distance, and it's using also the solar energy to charge it. Then we have made the first electric hybrid systems in Asia, in China. The Peking first ferries are done, and all of these applications come from the innovations from the university and from the people from the university.
Yeah, and always when we are doing things together, everybody wins.
Yes, I
we also
agree.
wins.
Yeah, it's a great place to be here in Lappeenranta.
Yeah.
In Saimaarium, we have important mission to guide people towards a sustainable lifestyle.
Lake Saimaa is the fourth largest lake in Europe. Saimaa is full of natural heritage treasures, such as the endemic Saimaa ringed seal, which is a glacial relic existing only in Saimaa, and several wild salmonid fish species, and a vast lake wilderness area with almost 15,000 shoreline kilometers and an archipelago of 14,000 islands. This and much more we want to show here in Saimaarium.
Wherever I go,
I always tell people my hometown Lappeenranta is the greatest city in the world. Everything is near, the nature is near, and you can find greenery even in the city center. And you can go for a swim anywhere you like. The water is clean and the spots, they are plenty. You can even go for a swim in the city dock. Hey, you should try it. See ya!
I have noticed that the Greenleaf Award is an excellent way to encourage cities towards sustainability. We started to plan the year 2021 in autumn 2019. The planning included contracts with many groups. On the basis of that work, we have organized or can support over 50 green events next year. For national and local events, the plan includes 40 different types of events. The topics vary from climate change mitigation to nature events. The highlights include International Green Electrification Congress, Wastewater Congress, Circular Economy Design Event, and Sustainable Tourism Congress. We will have bigger Green Ready Carnival in the August, new water screen for the inhabitants and tourists for the present lake data, and a carbon neutral festival and many different city arranged events. Some of our events can be combined with the Green Capital, the city of Lahti too. The Greenleaf Award would help us to spread the good practices of Junior University, Green Reality Homes and Companies, and Green Reality Network, and Lake Restoration Solutions. To distribute our good practices at European scale, we are prepared to arrange one seminar at Brussels, and we can arrange some online events in English as well. With the help of Greenleaf Award, Lappeenranta will launch a new Green Electrification Award, an award to launch innovation in energy transition solutions. So this is a short overview of what we have plans for 2021 so far.
Mä käytän esimerkiksi kierrätettyjä vaatteita ja pyrin siihen, että en roskaisi.
Mä pyrin tosi paljon kierrättämään ja käyttämään kierrätettyjä vaatteita, huonekaluja, asioita, mitkä sais helposti uutena, mutta silti pyrin ostamaan ne aina käytettynä. Mulla on myös tosi tärkeää, että en turhaan käytä autoa liikkumiseen, vaan menen mahdollisimman paljon pyörällä ja jalan. Mun mielestä on parempi, että iso ryhmä ihmisiä tekee vähän ja pientä, kun että sit joku pieni ryhmä tekee paljon ja kaiken heti. Vaan että lähettäisiin niin kuin hiljaa rakentamaan kaikki yhdessä.
Me on itse tosi tyytyväinen siihen, että puistoalueet, niityt on lähdetty selkeästi viemään kaupunginvoimia eteenpäin. Ja tietysti myös tuo panostaminen tuohon julkiseen liikenteeseen on erittäin hieno asia.
Minä olen Piispa Senaari, sarjayrittäjä Lappeenrannasta. Tässä on meidän yksi keksintö. Tämä on Afstor. Tällä voidaan lopettaa Afrikassa puunpoltto ja tehdä sosiaalinen loikka. Ei huoli enää kerätä puita, voi mennä istuttamaan puita ja tällä voi ladata kännykät. Lisäksi tässä on mittari, mikä kertoo kuinka paljon tämä on säästänyt puunpolttoa.
We are a local street food restaurant. 70% of our choices from menu it's vegan food. We started from recycled furniture and equipment, and our menu is based on local food. We are also a green reality company, and all these new ideas we are making together, like how to make a greener restaurant and greener city.
Currently, over 40% of Finnish people live in the cities that aim to be carbon neutral by 2030, 5 years before the ambitious national goal. Lappeenranta city is one of these. Lappeenranta has been able to almost halve their emissions in the past 20 years. The city has developed and provided new and innovative ways to solve various environmental challenges in Finland. We are proud of the excellent results by Lappeenranta, not only in climate change mitigation and adaptation, but also in resource wisdom and circular economy. Lappeenranta city has a lot to share with other municipalities and cities and is an active member of ICLEI and Covenant of Mayors network.
Public transportation in Lappeenranta consists of transportation in local area, countryside and school transportation. Last year, 2019, we had 1.8 million passengers and our target is 2 million passengers by the year 2030. What we have done so far is that we have a public transportation political program, we have a smart mobility plan, we have a power survey ongoing. We have had 2 biogas buses in transportation since the beginning of 2019. Last month we tested electric bus around 2 weeks and we are continuing taking steps towards carbon neutrality.
Lappeenranta has fantastic possibilities. The road from the polluted industrial municipality to a city with the energy and environmental technology center has required a lot of work from many different stakeholders. As our footprint is decreasing, our handprint is increasing.
The best energy university in Finland, LUT, provides us with possibilities greening the world. The technologies that electrifies machines and turns renewable electricity and carbon dioxide into liquid fuels and proteins are the game changers of climate technology. These innovations and actions are going on at Lappeenranta. We offer these solutions and a lot of others to the world.
The city of Lappeenranta has decided to reserve 225,000 euros for the actions for the Green Leaf title year. Together with the Finnish state and enterprises and foundations, the total budget of the year 2021 is planned to be 625,000 euros. That will create an excellent background for the actions as a green ambassador.
We have very little time to the start of 2021. Anyway, we have prepared a solid plan and arranged funding. We have the commitment of the city, citizens, LUT University and the enterprises for a spectacular year. Lappeenranta is green for real. We will see you in 2021 at Lappeenranta.